YouTube, Crescent Moon. This is an introduction to my channel for my spiritual path, which is paganism and witchcraft. I'm not new exactly to paganism. I've kind of been on that path for a long time, but the workings of witchcraft and it's very new to me. I, for the last couple of months, have heavily been into my practice, and I think it's I don't think it's a lifelong thing. I think it's always been there. It just didn't have the right moment to come out until now. And it seemed like a very natural progression for me. And the point of this channel is to reach out and be a part of a great community. I've had great experiences so far. I did have another channel that has videos on it, but it was under my real name, and a little birdie named Ravenflower pointed out that there are some concerns with doing that. And I reached out to her and asked her some, streamlined, just very basic questions, because I had a feeling that I needed to ask someone and get an opinion on a few things, or, because I felt like something was off. So she was great, and she helped me out a lot. She's super sweet. And I think as I learn and grow in this path, which is going pretty good in my opinion, that I can add to this community. And the thing that I love about witchcraft is it's not so set in stone. It has to be this way. It has to be, you have to lay things out this way. You have to say these words. You have to do this. You can do your work with your intention, and it's yours. It can't be recreated by somebody else and have the same effect. I mean, it can be used as a guideline, but it has to be yours. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Now, I was raised in a very Southern Baptist family from Lower Alabama. So if any of you out there can relate to that, you understand. I was not comfortable ever. That it's just, how sometimes you can walk into a place and just feel like you really made a wrong turn somewhere. That's how I felt. I could not understand why some of the stuff, you know what, it doesn't matter. It wasn't for me. But my mom and, we would church hop to try and find one that fit. And for a long time, it was just me and my mom. My stepfather came into the picture when I was like 15, and I was already veering off. And he is Catholic but doesn't practice. But his whole family is Catholic, and they do practice. They do go to church. They do go to Mass. And it's an ingrained thing. And me and my mom, we just never fit in anywhere. Now, my mom is not a practitioner. She walks her own path that, she has her own views on. But she doesn't pass judgment on mine. And my stepfather, coming out of the broom closet to them, was, scary as hell. Kind of like making this video. but it's something that I felt called to do. I mean, you don't have to tell people anything, but when you're compelled to, and you just need to not be put in a box and come out and just, hey, this is who I am. This is what I believe in. Or no, I don't agree with that because that's not what I believe in. I think you should have the right to say that. And I did, and it was scary. And my mom didn't really respond right away. Like, she wasn't like, no, She knows who I am. And she has the very firm belief that you're either a good person or you're not. And if you're a good person, then you're a good person. Doesn't matter what your beliefs are. Good people are good people. And it's okay to have a different belief system. My stepfather, whom is my father, 20 years, that man's been there for everything. And I'm thankful for that. But he was like, come again? And I was like, well, before you judge me, do your research. Look it up, do your own research. We can have a conversation. And he did, and it went well. He totally got it, totally understood. And we had a very lengthy, good conversation. And now it's like it's always been this way. And that's how I am with my friends. You either really know me or you really don't. And I'm the type of person, you either like me or hate me. And I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm 38 years old, and this is me. And that's okay. But this is my channel. I have several videos planned, and I have several from my other channel that I'm going to redo for this channel, just so everything's more streamlined. And let me tell you, this is not my thing. Like, I am not techno savvy at all. I'm just not good at it. But I'm learning, and my son is making me learn. I have two boys, an 18-year-old and a soon-to-be 17-year-old, and they're very techno, everything, like all kinds of stuff. But this is my channel, this is my introduction, and this is some of my little stuff over here. I don't have a whole lot, but I'll probably make a video of what I do have, or, a little tour. I love people's altar tours, and I really debated on doing one, but the work that I have going, I can just move out of the way, and that's not a big deal. I find it fascinating the different ways people set their altars up, and that's something that fascinates me. This community fascinates me, and I'm hoping to be a part of it and share what I know and maybe help someone like someone else has helped me. But for now, I'm gonna sign off and say blessed be, and I hope to see you again, and I hope you follow along with me on my journey, and have a good night. Bye.